To the news channel, as a global airline based in US, Delta Airlines connect customers across the expansive global network. In 2019, they served approximately 200 million customers and were the world's largest airline by total revenues and the most profitable with 5 consecutive years over $5 billion or more in pre-tax income from 2015 through 2019. In 2020, as a result of the unprecedented and the well-spread impact of the COVID-19 and the related travel restrictions and social distancing measures that significantly reduced the amount of air travel. Today, we were focusing on the Delta Airlines 2020 annual report, mainly concerned about the impact of the spread of the COVID-19 on the company in 2020. So my first question, I would like to ask about when we calculate the liquidity ratio from 2017 to 2020, it's actually lower than 1, indicating insufficient cash to meet the liquidity. So how does Delta Airlines address this problem?
Compared to the 2019 pre-pandemic level, the revenue decreased by 29.9 billion due to a reduced travel demand. Accordingly, the operating income was 10,095 million, which is about 20,912 million lower than the revenues in 2019. Despite the decrease in operating expenses, which is about 75%, Delta Airlines still experienced a net loss of 20,395 million in 2020. To reduce the pressure of the free cash flow and reduce the liquidity risk, Delta Airlines need to find another way to decrease the discrepancy between available money and debt obligations. Additionally, the company needs to meet the long-term liquidity needs with cash flow from operations and financing agreements. For example, to solve the liquidity problem, the company suspended the volunteer pension funds previously planned to be provided in 2020 and plans to contribute at least 5 million to these plans in 2021.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. As we all know, global warming and carbon emissions are topics of concern to people. So, what kind of efforts have the company made to reduce carbon emissions?
It's a very good question. So, as a purpose-driven and values-led company, we are committed to reducing our environmental impact. The CEO focused on reducing our environmental impact is jet fuel, the primary contributor to our carbon footprint. In February 2020, we announced a plan to invest $1 billion in the next 10 years in our effort to achieve carbon neutrality. A commitment we have reiterated even with the unprecedented challenges presented for the airline industry by the COVID-19 pandemic. We continue to focus on increasing fuel efficiency as we replace older aircraft with more fuel-efficient jets and improve the efficiency of our existing aircraft through operational efforts. First of all, the company is committed to minimizing the carbon emissions impact of its business and setting new highs based on the emissions reduction achieved since 2005. In addition, support the development of sustainable alternative fuels and the modernization of the U.S. air traffic control system to reduce emissions further and reduce environmental impact.
Okay, thank you very much for your detailed answer. And thank you again for your participation in this interview. And I hope we will meet very soon next time. Thank you.